Welcome to my channel. My name is Yeni. Today's video is going to be all about my fashion ins and my fashion outs for this year 2024. These are some trends that I think are gonna, still stick around, and as far as for me, I know I'm sticking to these. 2024, I think maximalist jewelry is staying in. I feel like more and more people are going towards the maximalist route. The clean girl vibe is still in, but like more and more people are looking to diversify their style, whether it's with jewelry, funky colors. I feel like maximalist jewelry is definitely here to stay. I know I need to get more jewelry pieces. The thrift store is really good for that, but even shopping online, you can find some really good chunky earrings. First thing that comes to mind is gold and colorful, like maybe gold and red and gold and green. That's the first thing that comes to mind when I think of maximalist jewelry, but I feel like it's all about layering and things like that. So definitely an in for me. I gotta up my jewelry game. This is kind of like not controversial, but I haven't really seen it, but I think it's gonna make a comeback come like early spring, definitely the summertime. Jumpsuits. I think jumpsuits don't get worn enough, and I only have like, I want to say maybe just one jumpsuit in my closet, and it's like a chiffon, so like it's really made for like special occasions. But I think if we do jumpsuits but like for casual events, maybe just like for brunch, I think we need cuter jumpsuits. I feel like they're gonna be in for the spring and the summer. I was on my Pinterest board and I saw a lot of jumpsuits pop up. I'm like, okay, I gotta like stock up on some right now. But don't sleep on jumpsuits. It's a 2-in-1. You don't really gotta think about an outfit, basically just shoes and accessories. So I think it's gonna be a really good trend. Another trend, I feel like it's kind of been around, but like it's really low-key, crochet pieces. I really like crochet. It really elevates the look. Like it gives it that like beachy vibe, but it also makes it look elegant and soft. I just don't think it's really being worn enough. I think it's really cute, so I think it's gonna stay in. Another thing, I was on my Pinterest board and I feel like my style really changes, but racer jacket. I think the big racer jackets are coming back, like the NASCAR vibe. That ties into my next point, which is Timbs. I don't have a pair of Timbs, but racer jackets and Timbs, like the racer jacket vibe is just so street style. You can literally, I feel like it goes with a pair of sweats, a pair of jeans, a cute skirt. Like you can dress it up or down. I think the big racer jackets are coming back. I feel like, okay, I've always loved denim on denim, first of all, but I think it's making a comeback. I feel like it's kind of hard to execute right now in the wintertime, but get yourself a good denim jacket, a good pair of jeans, and I'm telling you, it's gonna be a vibe. Like same thing with the denim jumpsuits. I feel like they're gonna come back hard, especially because Y2K has always been kind of a vibe. It's always like, I feel like Y2K never really goes out of style, you know? Going back to denim on denim, I know it's gonna make a comeback. I just know it. I feel like there's so many ways to find it sustainably, like thrifting. So get you a good thrift store. Just find a good thrift store, just dig through them denim racks, and you can even repurpose it. And last but not least, my last in for this year is gonna be pleats. I feel like I've always liked pleats. I've just always been scared of them. Sometimes the clothes that have pleats look too sophisticated for like the vibe or wherever I'm going, but I feel like pleats are just a cute little accent. And there's so many different types of pleats that are on different articles of clothing, but I feel like you just gotta play around with it. I feel like I've always struggled with styling pleats just because if I'm wearing like a pleated shirt or something, but I really do think that I mean, at least for me, I wanna play around with more pleats and just add more texture to my wardrobe. Okay, and then for my outs, I don't have a lot, but I feel like for me personally, I've always done monochromatic fits for the most part, or they kind of stay either all black. Okay, all black might stay actually, but when it comes to keeping it neutral, at least for me, I'm trying to like hop out of that because I always play it safe with like neutrals, like whites, tans, but I feel like that has to be an out for me because monochromatic fits are cute, but if you do those all the time, you got to keep it interesting, especially with the textures. Like I was saying, I don't know, that has to be an out for me this year. Another out for me is gonna be corduroy. I'm kind of over the corduroy phase. It's giving teddy bear. It's giving, it looks warm, but it's not really warm. I used to like the corduroy pants, but I don't know. I feel like I'm done with the corduroy. I'm not really feeling the vibe anymore. So that's definitely an out for me. Okay, and this is an out. I never really liked them, but like the little baby tees, like, you know, that like Lower East Manhattan vibe that people go for. I don't even know what it's called, but y'all know what I'm talking about with the baby tees and the skirts and the cowgirl boots, especially the little baby tees. Like, no, like I thought we were done here. Definitely the baby tees, not gonna be it for me. Oh, that goes in with the cowgirl boots. I think I had like a pair of cowgirl boots way back in the day. I wouldn't really know how to style them, to be honest, but regardless, it's a no for me. Last but not least, I was actually wanting to get a pair of New Balances, but there are more shoes out there, like especially sneakers, that you can really play with your style. Personally, I think New Balances are kind of gonna be out, like that like soccer dad or dad shoe is gonna be out. There's a couple of pairs that are actually cute, but those were always like my safe shoes to wear. I think they're gonna have to be an out for me, only because New Balances are gonna be more for the gym, you know, like that vibe. But that's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Links to all of my socials are down below in the description, and yeah, don't forget to subscribe.